The ELECTRUM Archive by Emil Bovin is a science fantasy tabletop RPG in which warlocks inhale vaporized ink to cast magic and look into the realm beyond. This game has one of the most unique and compelling settings I've read in a long time. It takes place in the world of Orn. Humans were brought to this world by a starfaring civilization known as the Elders, who suddenly vanished hundreds of years ago. This left humans to their own devices, harvesting tech and ink from Elder ships. Character creation is pretty simple. First, you roll for your 5 attributes: agility, archive, body, mask, and spirit. Next, you choose a background, such as nomad, cultist, or scavenger. These give you unique bonuses. For example, scavenger gives you the talent ink tech and the language trade tongue. After that, you choose an archetype, which have their own unique features. There's the fixer, the vagabond, and the warlock. Next, you choose your equipment, which includes a common weapon and a toolkit. And then finally, you choose a name. When determining the outcome of an action, you roll a d10. If it's equal to or lower than your relevant attribute, you succeed. Something I like about this game is that attacks always hit. The damage dealt is your roll minus the target's armor value. Characters can also level up in this game. You gain experience through a variety of methods, such as gathering treasure, learning something useful about the world, and establishing a meaningful relationship. You also create spells in this game, which is very cool. To make a spell, you roll on these tables. For example, the name of a spell might be the Beacon of Enveloping Mist. This setting has a fascinating history, which is succinctly summarized in the brief timeline of the world of Orn. Reading this got me immediately invested in the setting. I am so interested in this. There's also a list of factions of Orn, including the Mycelium Consciousness, which is a fungal hive mind. If you have a hive mind in your game, I am there. The world of Orn has 7 regions, each of which have a section in the game with a description, travel options, major locations, plot hooks, and encounters. The game also comes with this fold-out map that show all of the major locations. Thank you to the designer for providing me this copy. This is actually just issue 1 of the ELECTRUM Archive. Future issues will have setting details, adventures, and other supplemental material. In fact, issue 2 is currently crowdfunding and includes an option to add issue 1 to your pledge. I absolutely loved reading the ELECTRUM Archive. The setting is so creative and inspiring, and I highly recommend checking it out for yourself.